Last years, I played games a lot. Playing games too much can disrupt daily life. I played games a lot in fourth grade. That made me think about games all day. It is one of the symptoms of game addiction. But when I got to fifth grade, I played games less because I was busy with extra classes. To avoid getting too into games, try doing other things like spending time with family or playing sports. Plan a specific time for playing games and don't play for more than 2 hours. Playing games with parents may prevent the recognition that gaming is becoming a problem, so it's better not to play with them. It's okay to enjoy games, just don't let it become a big problem. I hope everyone can have fun playing games, properly and not get addicted. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I am Namonje. I want to introduce my trip to Vietnam. In October, I went on a trip to Vietnam with my family and friends. The weather in Vietnam was hot and there was a lot of rain. People in Vietnam eat a lot of po. However, I'm not fond of po, so I didn't eat it much. Banana Nutella is a popular dessert there. I tried it, but it didn't suit my taste. I think Korean food is more delicious. The natural scenery in Vietnam was beautiful and we bought traditional clothes. There were a lot of motorcycles in Vietnam. Vietnam's massage was very refreshing. I want to go to Vietnam next time. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Hyunmin Cho. Nice to meet you. Do you like sports day? I participated in a sports day event last month and would like to share my experiences. The first activity was a relay race. Participants run the track, pushing a button to the next runner. Do you know the scene? The second activity was a tug-of-war, a team game, where participants held a rope and pulled together when a referee gave a signal. There are tug-of-war teams. First, point your feet forward. Hold the rope near your body's center. Then, pull the rope with your bang low and your head facing the sky. The last tip is the whole team should start in a rhythmic movement. Lastly, we had a back trick game. Each team has to pop their own team's back as fast as possible. The team that popped their back first won. Have you noticed the similarity among these three games? They all require teamwork. I love sports events that emphasize cooperation and respect. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm Yeonsa. Today I want to talk about my best friend Bang Minju. Minju is very tall, taller than most of our age. Sometimes people think she's in middle school or even older. She is fun and lively. I always feel happy with her. Minju is slim and whatever she wears looks fantastic. I wish I had it too. When I was younger, I faced an illness with no causes and no cure. I missed a lot of school, and it was hard to connect with my classmates. But during the tough time, Minju reached out to me. She suggested going to school together. On weekends, we played, ate together, and had deep talks. Because of Minju, I got better at making friends. Thinking about what Minju did for me, I was excited to be a supportive friend too. Do you have a special friend? Do you think you're a good friend to others? Thanks for listening.
Hello, I'm Yu Ji-won. A few days ago, I saw news about someone choking and dying while eating. So I want to explain the Heimlich maneuver to prevent accidents like this. The Heimlich maneuver is a medical procedure to help someone not choke when food is stuck in their throat. Here's how you do it. If someone looks uncomfortable or has trouble breathing, check their condition and call 911. Stand behind the person, wrap your arms around them, make a fist and pull it inward on their abdomen. Repeat until the object is out or half alive. If there is no one allowed to help, you have to handle it by yourself. Put your hands between your navel and breastbone. Then use your body weight to press on the area while pushing forcefully upward to remove the object. We should practice and be aware of the Heimlich maneuver to avoid choking incidents. It's essential for our safety and the safety of those around us. Thank you for listening.
Hello, I'm Sian. Today, I'd like to talk about tipping culture, a big topic in Korea these days. In the United States, people have been talking about tipping for a long time. Usually, Americans tip around 18 to 25% of the original price. But things have changed in the US because of COVID-19. Some places still expect tips even if there's no traditional diner for takeout. The quality of service can depend how much tip you spend. Also, workers in service industry have unstable incomes, which makes them feel anxious. Recently, tipping culture also emerged in Kakao Taxi in Korea. Right now, tipping is a choice, but their story is something have to do. In my opinion, I don't think tipping should become more common in South Korea because tipping culture seems unfair. Even if you try hard, you might not get a lot of tips, and someone who doesn't as hard get more tips. It seems unfair to me. We have already good system with minimum wages. What do you think about this? Thanks for listening.
Hello, I'm Kim Taejun. I like playing games, but I am not very good at them, so I watch videos of good players to get better. While watching, I found a depth pro player. As I watching depth videos, I got interested in him. I wonder why he's so good, so I look up information about him. Do you know Faker? He's globally famous gamer. Depth and Baker went to the same high school, and Depton didn't much attention compared to Baker. However, after 10 years, her work, Depton won the League of Legends Championship. In her interview, Depton said it's more important for the team to do with them for one person to shine. Isn't it cool? So I want to be like Depton. I will be a famous pro gamer like him. Get my autograph before I get famous. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Moon Sayang and I'm 18 years old. Nice to meet you. Have you ever seen Unique School? I have seen it. It is my school. Look at this. It is Dongpyeong Elementary School, the school I attend. It's on a hill. Students find it a bit challenging to work there, but the view is beautiful. People living in Busan are probably familiar with this kind of school because there are many hills in South Korea. Especially in my area, almost every school is on a hill. I think it's a bit unique and special, so I looked into such schools in other countries. In Vietnam, some schools float on water. Students use small boats to attend. In Amsterdam, the Netherlands, there's a school built from shipping containers. They repurpose discarded containers to create a school. Isn't it fascinating? There's a wide variety of cultures and personality in the world. Do you know of any unique school? Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hello, I'm Ovin. I'm going to explain the country I want to visit. The capital of Norway is Oslo. Norway's tourist attractions include Oslo, Tromsø, Bergen, and Stavanger. Norway's famous food include salmon and kveiktracer. The capital of Switzerland is Bern. Switzerland tourist attractions include Zurich, Interlaken, Horizon, and Bern. Popular foods in Switzerland is fondue and raclette. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Canadian tourist attractions include Niagara Falls, Vancouver, Ottawa, and Whistler. Canada's famous foods include poutine, tortilla, and frittata. There are many other countries I want to go to. I want to go to Norway, Switzerland, and Canada. But because Norway has beautiful forests, Switzerland has many attractions I want to go to. I want to see the aurora in Canada. Which country do you want to go to? Thank you for listening. Bye bye.
Hello, I'm Gordon and I'm 10 years old. I want to talk about my favorite sports. The first is soccer. I like kicking the ball with friends. I feel happy when I score a goal. It's also cool when I score a goal. The second is basketball. It's fantastic when the ball I throw goes into the hoop. I also like the sound dream of basketball game. Third is badminton. Playing badminton with a friend on the same team is fun. I like the sound and the feeling of hitting the shuttlecock. Lastly, it is swimming. I love playing in the water, and it feels good that I can save myself. What sport do you like? Thanks for listening.
Hi, I'm Yejin from Nungpyeong Elementary School. Today, I want to talk about Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Do you remember the Pokemon bread? What was famous last year? It became popular because of the Tiv sticker come with it. Tiv series random sticker come with the bread. I heard that Pokemon bread was a big thing 16 years ago too. It was so popular that it's often sold out and it was hard to get. People traded with Pokemon like Mew and Mew for one Tiv seed and it cost 15,000 won. It's not just bread. Pokemon games are famous worldwide. Pokemon Go is a game where you walk around to catch Pokemon and many people love it. Some people traveled a lot of spend money to catch Pokemon. I want to study English well so that one day I can play Pokemon Go with friends from other countries. Thanks for listening.
Hello, I'm Lee Ji-won. Nice to meet you. Have you heard of tanguru? It's a sweet tree where fruits get covered in sugary syrup. It's crispy outside and sweet and juicy inside. Tanguru is popular nowadays, especially with teenagers. However, there are also negative opinions about tanguru. One tanguru can have 10 to 25 grams of sugar, and too much sugar can cause health problems, diabetes, childhood obesity, and a weaker immune system. It's not just about health. There are also environmental issues. The seed in tanguru can cause health problems when thrown away, poking through trash bag. Sometimes people leave this seed on the street, causing accidents. Also, because of the sweetness of the sugar, cleaning up can be difficult. Nowadays, there are events called No Key Zone and No Tanguru Zone. What do you think about tanguru? Do you like it or do you have any doubts on it? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Hello, I am Gu Jin-ho, a 6th grader at Dongpyeong Elementary School. Today, I would like to talk about games. Before I begin my presentation, I want to emphasize that excessive gaming can hurt daily life and can be addictive. So it's essential to enjoy games in moderation. My favorite games are Brawl Stars and Valorant. Brawl Stars is a mobile game created 5 years ago and gained popularity in 2018 to 2019. Valorant is a PC game released in 2020 and has been popular worldwide. Because I love games, I am very interested in the gaming industry. For example, I could become a global star like like the programmer baker. Or I could pursue careers in famous gaming companies like Blizzard, Rockstar, and Sony, or working roles such as graphic designer or game designer within those companies. Games are well connected to other industries, and in the future they can produce even more significant and diverse content such as goods, movies, and comics. Someday I also want to dive into the gaming industry and be a part of it. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Park Jun-seo. I want to talk about camping. I like camping because there are many things to do when I go camping. First, there's playing and running around. At home, I can't run much, but at campsites, I have lots of space to run and even play soccer. Second, I can play with dogs in nature. It's good for both of us and makes us feel healthy. Third, making cotton candy and dalgona is fun. It's difficult to make them at the home because of the sugar, but it's easy to make them at the campsites. First, there's a barbecue party. The taste of meat you can only have at the campsite is fantastic. Starting a bonfire after rolling the meat is also the best. The new thing is cool, however, there is one important thing left to do. It's recycling and cleaning up. If you don't recycle and clean up at the campsite, nature might get hurt and we might not be able to enjoy camping anymore. Thank you for listening.